Look how beautiful this is. There's this giant trail of shipping labels in my living room now. I hate needles, but everything's gonna be okay. Hi everyone, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel. First off, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the love on my previous videos. You have no idea how much your support means to me. I've been watching YouTube for a little over a decade now, and there are content creators that I've been watching for years, both in the art space and in the beauty space, that I admire so much and that inspire me to create content of my own. I'm so glad that I finally stepped out of my comfort zone to create on this platform because it's something that I've been wanting to do for years. Yeah, I'm just so happy to have you here. I hope you stick around. I have some exciting things planned for this channel and I can't wait to show you.
Also, I just want to mention that I did dye my hair again because I am indecisive and for some reason I cannot stick to one hair color. So I'm back to pink.
Anyway, let's kick off this vlog. Today is Saturday, April 10th, and there are a couple things that I want to accomplish today. The first being packaging. I have some orders from my Etsy and my Shopify that I need to fulfill ASAP. I want to go to the USPS tomorrow morning to drop off packages, so I want to finish everything tonight. The other thing is finishing my sticker for Patreon. I'm almost done. I just have to draw an outline and do some finishing touches. In addition to the sticker, I also wanted to continue illustrating the postcard design for my Patreon. It's for my highest tier, and it's also going to be Studio Ghibli themed, except the focus is Kiki's Delivery Service. And I had this idea to create kind of like a collage of different elements and textures and imagery from the film and putting that into a print. I haven't gotten that far with it since I started last night, but so far I've drawn things like Gigi, of course, Kiki's door plate, her broomstick, and I think that's about it. So yeah, I have a lot to work on, but I'm hoping that I could finish a first draft by the end of the weekend. Hi, it's voiceover Elle. I genuinely hope that these packaging segments aren't too boring or repetitive for you to watch. Honestly, I pack orders about 3 times a week, so it's very much a part of my daily routine. But if you want to see something different from me in these types of vlogs, let me know. I'm super open to feedback. Anyway, the first thing that I usually do before I start packaging products is print all of the shipping labels and packing slips using my zebra printer. There's this giant trail of shipping labels in my living room now, so now I'm gonna stick these onto some envelopes. This is where I currently keep all of my packaging material. I bought this cart from Michael's not too long ago, and honestly, it's been such a lifesaver because it's been helping me keep organized. And yeah, before this, I used to just keep all of my envelopes on the floor in the corner of my room, and it was such a mess, so I'm glad that I got this. Okay, the lighting is a little weird because the sun is like going down and the window is like directly behind me. Anyway, I'm gonna move this cart underneath my standing desk because if you don't already know, I use half of my living room as my studio, so this would help me maximize as much space as possible, and it will also make the packaging process a little bit easier because I can just quickly grab an envelope from under the desk when I need it. So this is how the cart looks underneath my desk, and it was a pretty perfect fit. I'll probably make the desk just a little bit higher just so the wires don't touch any of the envelopes. So before I slap these all into envelopes, I like to organize everything into little sections by pairing the packing slip with its respective shipping label. I do this so that I can quickly double check if I'm packing the right products, and this just helps prevent less mistakes because, not gonna lie, I am a pretty forgetful person. Okay, I know I've only shown you the desk area of my studio, but right beside that I actually have a bookshelf where I keep a lot of my inventory. So on the top shelf is where I keep my larger pins, mainly my Animal Crossing enamel pins, and I have them separated into little boxes. Right beside that, I just have some books that inspire me. Below that, I have a paper cutter and a weight scale for when I have to weigh packages, and then just some extra packaging that wouldn't fit underneath my cart. And then right below that, I just have all of my t-shirts that I sell in my shop. And on the very last shelf, I just have some extra sweaters from my older collections and a HP printer, which I rarely ever use since I have a zebra now, but I just like to keep it there just in case. Right across from my bookshelf, I have a clothing rack where I keep all of my crew necks from my most recent collection. I actually just restocked a couple of days ago because I sold out last month, so I have quite a bit of inventory. So I just finished packaging all of my orders from the past week. I'm glad that I was able to finish it. I also got back from the mailbox a few minutes ago and some Happy Mail arrived from Paloma. I signed up for her Patreon last month, so I believe these are her March stickers. So I'm gonna open this up right now. Look how cute it is. These are the two stickers that Paloma designed and they're so freaking cute. I absolutely love her art style and I'm just glad that I'm part of her Patreon. You guys definitely check out her stuff if you haven't already, although I'm pretty sure you already have. Taking a break and eating a pretty sad meal. This is just a leftover chalupa from yesterday's Taco Bell. Also, I'm catching up on some YouTube. I'm currently watching my friend Sarah Novio. She does amazing beauty and makeup, so definitely check out her channel. I just finalized the sticker for this month's Patreon. Like I mentioned earlier, the theme for this month is House Moving Castle, and one of the more iconic characters from this film is Calcifer, my favorite. I really wanted to do something with food, something spicy since he is fire, and I thought it would be cute to put him on packaging for a spicy ramen, so that's what I did. I just want to show you this website that I've been using for art reference. It's called animationscreencaps.com, and basically they have screen captures throughout the entire film, which is crazy. I've seen this movie so many times since I was younger, and there's just so many elements that Miyazaki included that I missed because it's just so freaking detailed. So this is what I have so far for my postcard design for Patreon. As you can see, there's still so much that I need to do. So I finished my Patreon sticker, but I still have a lot of work to do for the postcard. But I'm feeling very tired, so I think I'm just gonna continue that tomorrow and just relax for the rest of the night. Maybe watch some YouTube videos, play some Animal Crossing, and I'll see you tomorrow.
The bamboo must have been imported from some.
So I'm doing my makeup right now while I watch some YouTube. I'm watching Cat Creature, and I wanted to show you some new makeup that arrived in the mail this morning. I got a few things from the Lizzie McGuire and Colourpop collection, and look how cute the packaging is. I used to watch Lizzie McGuire religiously when I was in middle school, so when I saw that Colourpop launched a collection that was Lizzie McGuire themed, of course I had to grab a few items. So the first thing that I got was the Bubblegum Pop Lip Scrub, and it smells, I've already opened this, but it smells exactly like bubblegum, and it reminds me of something that I would get at Claire's when I was younger. And honestly, I feel like I can eat the entire bottle, which is probably not good for you, I'm not sure. But I think it's just sugar, right? I don't know. I also got one of their blushes in You Are Magnifico. And this is how the color looks. There's like a little flower imprint on the blush, super cute. I also got one of their lip glosses in Miranda. This is what it looks like. I also love wearing lip glosses, so I feel like I'm going to use this up pretty quickly. Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, April 11th, and I just finished getting ready. Let me show you my earrings. I got this from a small artist that I discovered on TikTok. Her name is Coffee Mangoes. Go and check her out. I'll have it in the description below. But look how cute they are. They say hope on them, and they're like in different colors. So adorable. My blush is like really, really intense. I didn't even like swirl it in the compact that much, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it, okay? I got back from the mall with Sean not too long ago, and I picked up a few things. I got something from GameStop and from Hot Topic, and I thought I would unbox it for you guys because I got something really exciting. I found this huge Snorlax mug. I mean, it's almost the size of my head. How crazy is that? Oh my god! I saw this online and it was sold out for so long, so when I saw it at the store and it was the only one in stock, of course, I had to grab it. I'm gonna unbox this right now. Oh my gosh, it's so big. I don't think you're ready to see this, but look how beautiful this is. Okay, here's my head for reference. So obviously it's like so freaking big. I could basically just like eat soup or cereal or just have water for like the entire day. Like this mouth part too, it goes inside, so I could probably put like cookies or like snacks inside. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop geeking out over Pokemon now and show you what else I got. While I was at Hot Topic, I got another one of these aggretsuko mystery bag clips. The other one that I got, let me show you, hold on. So this is what I got the first time I bought the pack. So hopefully I don't get a repeat. I'm hoping that I either get Director Gory or Haida. Oh, I actually got Washimi, which is Director Gory's partner. Hold on, let me like focus. So this is what I ended up getting, and I like her character too, so I'm not mad about it. My allergies have been so bad these past couple of months, so this is much needed. Does anyone else have really bad allergies too? My allergies are really bad today. I have them every single day. I mean, I should be used to it at this point, but ever since we moved into our new home 2 months ago, it seems like I'm sneezing nonstop every single day. I don't know if it's because we live near the mountains or because the previous tenants used to be heavy smokers, so I do smell a bit of smoke like every day, which is probably not good for my lungs. But yeah, I don't know, it could be a combination of a lot of things, but it sucks. So if you have allergies, I feel you because it is not fun. So lately, I've really loved snacking on frozen grapes. If you haven't tried this yet, please do. It's amazing. If you're like me and you like eating cold things, despite what weather it is, if it's raining or if it's freezing, then you'll really love this. Finally editing my second YouTube video, which is a vlog that I did back in March, and there's just so many hours of footage that I need to go through and compile into a 30-minute video or less. It also doesn't help that I have so many outtakes because
I'm pretty much the most awkward person ever.
it might not look like it on camera, but I'm very shy, very awkward, and for some reason, when I turn on my camera, I just lose all train of thought. So there's so many videos of me just doing the same thing over and over. Hopefully, as I continue to make videos, it will take me less takes and it will just come a little bit more naturally because I still feel a little weird having the camera with me every single day. I'm not used to it. I'll probably spend the next couple of hours just working on editing this video. I want to announce the premiere on Tuesday so that I could premiere it on Thursday. Today's Sunday. So I have a couple of days and
Yeah, editing is so much work.
I just made myself a little midday snack. I love enoki mushrooms. I just mixed it with some garlic, sesame oil, and some soy sauce, and it's super quick and easy to make, so I like to snack on this sometimes. Also, we have a shit ton of this yogurt drink because I bought like a 10 case at Costco a few months ago, so we're trying to finish this before it expires. So we've been having like one a day, like it's medicine. I'm here with Sean and we're headed to the post office to drop off some packages.
Your earring gets stuck on the side.
Where? Oh shit. Oh, fell out. Kind of. All done.
Mother gets
Oh, whoops.
left behind.
Give me some others that isn't packaged.
Some of them don't have stamps, right?
Like there's some smaller ones, but I think I'll read it because everything else has like thingies. Yeah. There's 3.
Okay.
Double check it. Oh, all done. Did you check the mail?
Yeah, that was like one thing. I was like, I'll try something for a dentist.
All the things she kept inside, she told the morning sun. She's walking down the hall, she keeps asking why. She looks so fine, shifting all your words. She's so high, moving on the dance floor.
1, 2, 3. Happy Monday. Today's April 12th. I just got back home. To recap my morning, I went to USPS to drop off all of my packages, so hopefully those get to you safely. I also had some delicious lunch with Sean. We were really craving burgers, so we ended up going to Five Guys, and the burger was so massive, so I'm in a bit of a food coma right now. After that, we picked up some yummy boba, of course. I went to this place called West Tea, which is located in the East Bay. If you haven't been there, highly recommend. They usually have dogs that you can play with, but since we're in a pandemic, that's not really an option right now. Yeah, the boba is really yummy, and I just got classic milk tea. I also stopped by Barnes & Noble, and I actually found a book that was written by my online friend, Ariel. I love aggretsuko, so it's so awesome to see a collaboration like this, and I just want to support her, so I ended up getting a copy. I don't have too much planned for the rest of the day. I'll probably continue editing my vlog, which I'm hoping to premiere on Thursday, but there's just so much footage to condense into 30 minutes. I'm also going to stop by my sister's in a couple hours because we're going to have a family dinner. We're either going to have some Chinese food or some ramen. Honestly, I'm fine with either one. They both sound really good to me. So today is Tuesday, April 13th, and I just arrived in San Francisco. I am getting my first dose of the vaccine shot, and I'm a little nervous because I hate needles, but everything's gonna be okay.
You'll be fine.
Your parking ticket?
Bring it with me. I've already changed it, actually.
got my shot. So I just got back home from the city and it's been about 4 to 5 hours since my first dose of the vaccine. I got the shot administered on my right arm because the nurse recommended that I get it on my dominant arm since I'll be moving it around more often and exercising it, which would allow it to heal more quickly and not be as sore. I honestly don't feel any major symptoms other than a little soreness where I did get the shot. When I got the shot, it barely felt like anything. It just felt like a little pinch. But yeah, we'll see how the next few days pan out because I know the effects vary from person to person. So I will update you guys if anything changes. So I'm the absolute worst at vlogging. Today is Sunday, April 25th, and it's been a little over a week since I last picked up my camera. As you could probably tell from my roots and
This stress pimple on my forehead.
I've been editing this vlog for the past couple of days and I realized that I never showed you the final postcard design for my Patreon, and I also never updated y'all on how I felt post-vaccine, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So the last time that you saw me, I had just gotten my first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and a couple hours in, my arm was just a little bit sore, but the following morning, my arm was 10 times more sore, especially when I lifted my arm. Thankfully, that didn't last too long. It just lasted a couple of days and I didn't feel any other symptoms either, so I'm really happy about that. I'm actually getting my second dose next week and I'm a little worried about that just because I heard from friends that that's when they started to feel more of the symptoms, but I'm hoping that it's just gonna be a little soreness like the first time. I'll probably talk more about the experience in another vlog. So for now, I'll show you how my final postcard for Patreon turned out because I'm super happy with it. I just finished it last week and I'm a little behind schedule. So if you're a patron and you're watching this, thank you so much for being incredibly patient with me. You guys are so supportive and kind, and I couldn't ask for a better community of people on Patreon. Okay, so here is the final Kiki's delivery service inspired postcard that I drew on my Procreate. I'm really proud of myself just because I rarely ever draw by hand and I typically do typography on Illustrator, so this was a challenge for me, but it was also really fun. I mentioned earlier that these are just a collection of items and patterns that I personally liked in the film Kiki's Delivery Service. For instance, this painter's palette was actually inspired by Ursula, who's one of my favorite characters in the film. It was also requested by one of my patrons, so I wanted to include this. I also really like this little orange juice. I added a little face and I think it turned out really cute. I also found these little floral patterns on glassware in the bakery and I thought they were really pretty, so I wanted to put them throughout the postcard. I found a strawberry pattern on a tin can on Kiki's bookshelf in her bedroom that I also thought was really cute, so I wanted to draw that. Overall, it's a fun little mix of items and I had a lot of fun making this. I'm heading to Staples tomorrow morning to print these out as 5x7 prints so that I can work on Patreon mail ASAP Rocky. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, but before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!